Welcome to the COVID Chronicles. Dating back to February 13th when I started this tabletop for a friend of mine, to present day. Here's what I was doing. So anyway, this guy needed a piece of Lexan ground to a precision size and asked me to do it. So yeah, it worked out good. Made some custom tooling for it and it worked out fantastic. Fit right onto that Harley Davidson front wheel and he was very happy with it. Only 10 thousandths run out. And my next project was to make a new seat for my bike. I just couldn't find that one that gave me a good back support. So I says, well, I'll just make my own. So this one pivots and rotates. I made it out of plexiglass and Lexan and everything. It's pretty beefy. It's comfortable too. Okay, this next video that's coming up here is a quick one I made about replacing the utility pole. That was pretty cool, huh? All right, here's my next project. I had to make this big tripod crane setup to trim my hedges in front of the house. They're 8 feet tall. So on this side, I used the hedger on it, and here's how I kind of put the whole thing together. But this year, I there were some really big stalks up there coming up, and the hedger wouldn't do it. So this year, I mounted a circular saw on the end of my high-speed grinder, and boy, it did the job with no problem. Of course, it's not always nice outside, and some days you need to work inside. So here I was working on my floors, my walls, my foundation, finding all the cracks, getting everything fixed, scraping up all the old tile, and then getting to paint the floors and the walls and get it 30 years in the making, finally get it done. Next project, relative indoor humidity. You know, for years I always thought there was a better way to introduce humidity into the air. I just couldn't find the right nozzles that would work and hold up under the temperatures of hot and cold inside your furnace. So I was able to find it, and that's great because the thing works great. I was able, after putting it in and trying it this year, I was able to raise the humidity from 20 to 30% in about 4 hours. Really works nice. Digitally controlled. It's always off until it's needed, and very happy with it so far. Okay, this was a shout out to Beacon Tap and Displays. They give you a roll of toilet paper when you ordered a pizza during this whole thing. Great bunch of people. Next, we move out to the plants. I say, okay, let's get some zucchini and some cucumbers and all the rest of the plants they need to stay alive. Might as well do it. Now, if it stops snowing, that would be great.